Hey there, my name is Peterson Rainey, and I'm the lead strategist over at Creekside Marketing. If you're watching this video, it's because we think you'd be an excellent fit for our professional veneer client acquisition system that we have started to offer to cosmetic dental practices all throughout the United States. And what I'll be showing you off in this video is a case study with Dr. Lale and the results that we achieved at her practice, and how I believe that we can get similar results for your business and help you not only improve the revenue in your current cosmetic business, but also improve the profitability of your business as well. Just a quick caveat, this patient acquisition method is very specific to porcelain veneer portion of your business. So if that's not something that you offer, this may not be a good fit for you. We are specifically looking to work with businesses who are looking to attract high value clientele that are spending upwards of $15,000 per visit to their practice for complete smile makeovers. So as you can see here, this is Dr. Lale's practice. This is a business we've been working out in California from the middle of last year. And moving on to her Instagram, just to kind of show off the level of credibility that she has in this field. She's got over 190,000 followers, so she's doing really well on organic. However, the reason she came to us was because her paid ads were a big driver of her business growth, but they were kind of stagnant. They had gotten the best that they could get with the current management that they were working with, around 50 to 60 consults a month, and they were spending approximately $100 to $110,000 a month, and they just weren't seeing any better results. They needed to increase their profitability, and so they turned to us to help improve not only the profitability, but also increase the number of consults that we were bringing in on the back end without increasing the amount of ad spend. Because they did have a pretty significant ad budget, they were looking to take full advantage of the amount of optimizations that we could bring in and help them to improve their practice. So just to kind of show off the results that we got her before I jump into the actual strategy. That way, if you're interested in potentially getting some of these results for your practice, you can stay till the end of the video and kind of see me walk you through how we actually got these results for her practice. So right here, we've just got a quick testimonial. I'll just kind of let it play in the background of her telling you about the results that she achieved with us within the first 90 days of working with us. We've actually doubled those results since this testimonial was recorded, and we'll go into the Slack channel just to kind of show off the types of results that we were getting for her. We began working with her in late July, early August, and by September we were achieving 105 consults, and like I mentioned, that's double what she was achieving before. We'll scroll down a little bit farther to show you some of the additional results, and the reason I'm doing this is to show you that we actually got these results, and these are actual conversations that we have had with her about her results. And the reason we don't have anything else more recently is because she's actually been on maternity leave, and business has been just absolutely thriving without her, and she hasn't needed to check in or anything like that because we've been just absolutely cruising on the back end, continuing to scale her business. So kind of moving on to the strategy side of things. Actually, let's jump around a little bit. Before we jump there, I just want to kind of show off the results that we ended up achieving for her practice. So you'll get a link to this landing page as well that kind of walks you through how we go about improving results for cosmetic dental practices. But this kind of shows off just in this little headline the amount of profit that we were able to add to her business. This isn't every year, by the way. This is how much profit we added to her business every single month within 6 months of working with us. So within the first 90 days, she had achieved over $200,000 in additional revenue for her business. Within the first 180 days of working with us, we were able to add over or nearly $200,000 in profit to their business every single month, using our specific strategies and back-end connection to their patient acquisition system in order to optimize their ads to the fullest extent that they are able to, and also help them improve their conversion rate from consultation to cases. So we'll just kind of scroll through here just to kind of show you, just kind of show off this landing page a little bit. And basically, you'll have access to this. You can walk through it. I'm not going to spell out everything in here because if you're interested, you'll go through our landing page and learn just a little bit more about how we were able to achieve these results for her and how we can do the same for you. We've also got this profit calculator that you can use on the landing page to figure out if you're already running ads. You can see what needs to change in your ads to achieve a certain amount of profitability from your advertising campaigns, and what making small tweaks and certain performance metrics inside your business can result in massive profit increases. And if you want to dive even deeper into this, we've built out a more advanced calculator here where I also have another video explaining exactly how to use this calculator to not only see what your profitability could be, but see how you can take actionable steps towards improving the profitability of your business. And I also want to clarify, this is specifically to the veneer portion of your business. So if you're currently running ads, you're like, hey, this isn't for me. I already have a good ad team. They're already running good ads. My practice is doing well. We're not saying, hey, you should fire that team. We're saying, hey, add us on top of that. Let's improve the veneer portion of your business because we know how profitable that can be, and we know exactly how to get you the results that you are looking for. And so if you just come down here, you'll be able to basically see the performance. You can mess around with these metrics, see the performance that you're currently getting, and see what making small tweaks to these performance metrics could result for your business. We've got graphs down here. Like I said, I've got a whole video talking you through how to use this tool. So going back to the ads and how we actually achieve these results for her, as you can see here, we're managing around $100,000 of ad spend on Facebook ads, and then on Google ads, we're managing a significant amount less. However, the reason we have this split is because on Google ads, we are essentially using this as the bottom of funnel converting campaign that essentially captures all of the demand that we generate on Meta ads. As you can see here, we've generated over, this is just in the past month, by the way, we've generated over 2 million impressions, over 1 million unique, not visitors, 100 or a million unique users that have seen our ads. We've generated over 8,000 leads for them. And then if we come here to Google, you'll see that the number of leads we've generated for them is significantly less. However, the whole strategy here is we have a high volume play on Facebook that she has a whole team that allows her to sort through all these messages and find the people who are actively interested. And because we are optimizing not just for number of leads, but we're optimizing on the back end for the amount of revenue and the amount of consults that they actually achieve, this strategy has worked for her. And like I mentioned off the top, been able to double the number of consultations booked, and at a rate of approximately $15,000 per case that they book, with a 50% conversion rate. Each one of those consultations alone is worth approximately $7,500 for this business. So to kind of get into our offer, what we are offering is to run your ads absolutely free of charge. We will run them free until you reach profitability. We won't run them until you are just making enough revenue to cover your ad spend. We'll run them until you're making enough profit to cover your ad spend. And the way we do this is based on kind of the baseline industry metrics that your practice should be achieving if you have the ability to spend a decent amount on ads like you need in order to be successful. Which is approximately $10,000 minimum investment per month in order for our system to effectively work for you, because we need to be able to generate enough data in order to optimize your campaign. So if that seems like something that is currently out of your budget right now, we may not be a great fit for you. But if it does seem like it's in your budget, the way we price our services, and you can actually see how transparent our pricing is by coming to our calculator and seeing how much we would bill you for specific services based on the performance that we get. So you can plug in specific metrics to your business. So for example, if you're spending $26,000, we average around $1,000 per consultation booked based on the ad spend. And then if your treatment conversion rate, which we are basing our prices off of a 30% conversion rate, which is pretty standard for the industry. And we are actually seeing significantly better results with Dr. Lale because we are generating such high quality appointments for her, and we're generating such high volume that she's able to sort through and only pick the people that are actually interested in doing full smile makeovers, as opposed to just going after individual veneer patients, which obviously are not as profitable and more time consuming for the amount of money you make off them because of all the color matching you have to do. And she also offers the ability to pay over time, which improves the conversion rate as well, along with offering a preview of what their smile will look like, which greatly enhances her conversion rates. But regardless, if you were doing anything above 30% in a conversion rate, or if you're doing anything above a 50% profit margin, you will make even more money on top of what we are already pricing our services for, because we price our services at a break-even point based on a 30% conversion rate from consultation to case, and a 50% profit margin. So if your profit margins are above 50% for these services, that's all profit that you get to keep on top of the profit that we will already be deriving for you. So what you can see here, even if you're just spending $10,000, or sorry, we'll drag it all the way down to our bare minimum, which would be around $10,000. Let's see. Sorry for the jump cut, glitched out on me. This is how much profit you will generate for your business. And this is how much our management fee would be to manage that amount of ad spend. And so that's profit after paying our management fee, after paying for ad spend, straight into your pocket just from running our bare minimum campaign. And obviously, as this scales, you generate more and more revenue as you improve your conversion rate. So let's bump this up a little bit. Say you improve your consultation to conversion rate just by 5%, you're making an additional $4,000 every single month from running these ad campaigns. And just to show you full transparency, if our campaigns do not work for you for whatever reason, which the reason we put our money where our mouth is we don't make money if they don't work, we'll show you that even if we double the cost per consultation, which is extremely unlikely for that to ever happen. If we get that low of performance, we barely bill you anything, because you're not making as much profit as we would expect you to make on your ads. Let's bump it back down to the standard conversion rate that we were talking about. So you can see, look, you just make your revenue. You don't get too much profit from this. We don't make any money from this at all. If it does happen to where, in the very unlikely scenario that you do end up losing money on these campaigns, so let's just bump this up to just a crazy high number, we will actually pay you money for running your ads, because that's how confident we are that your ads will succeed. We're not in the business of running ads and paying to run somebody else's ads. We're in the business of making money as well. And so that's the way we've structured it, is because we're so confident in the results that we will be able to get you. So if this sounds like something you would be interested in, you can mess around this calculator to see how profitable you could be. We have another video with a 20-minute breakdown on how we ran just their Google ad strategy to get them the results they're looking for. Or if you are spending over $10,000 on ads currently, we offer free audits of your ads to see how you could get some improvements in your performance and improve your profitability. Or if you're not interested in us having access to your ads at the moment, we could also hop on a call for us to discuss how we could potentially improve your business and implement the system for you, so you can achieve the same results that Dr. Lalo is able to. So I know this was a long spiel, but if you're watching this video to the end, I would assume that means you're pretty interested in what we have to offer, and we would love for you to reach out and talk to us. We'd love to hop on a call and kind of walk you through how we could get these same results for you. So hope you have a great day, and we look forward to hearing from you.